Welcome back everyone, Maverick here. Today we'll be continuing on in our playthrough of Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. Now we've taken down all the Mavericks, we've gone Maverick hunting quite successfully, and we're ready to take on Sigma, but there's just one more thing we have to do. Now we could go straight into Sigma's Fortress, head right in with Zero, but before we do, that last thing that we have to do is actually an Armored Armadillo stage, and it's getting the last capsule of the game. It's the Hadouken from Ryu in Street Fighter. It's a nod to his powerful move, and Dr. Light himself will give us the Hadouken. Now it's not easy to get, and it's going to take a bit, so let's just jump on in. Okay, now the good thing about it being Armored Armadillo stage is that it gives us a chance to fill up our sub-tanks. And there is really no better place to fill up a sub-tank than this row of bats right here. Of course they're mechanical, they're not real bats. Look at that, I've already filled one up. Now we've just got one more to go, and really, I might need that life. Yeah, I got 7, that's actually going to be plenty, because I'm going to end up killing myself intentionally a few times. And that is all part of getting this last capsule. You know what, I really should have... oh man, that hurts. Now I have to get health before I can start accumulating health from my last capsule. That's okay. That is okay. There's plenty where that came from. Okay, let's just get through the level as fast as we can, actually, because this is going to be... It's a little bit of a arduous task to get this last capsule. Now, the reason we saved it until the end of the game is because the requirements... Kill these bats. The requirements to get this last capsule are, they're tedious. Well, I just got hit again. That's okay. You have to have all the heart pieces. Okay. We've got all the heart pieces. You have to have beaten... Oh, I just filled up my last sub-tank. Yep. Full sub-tanks. Okay, you have to have beaten all the Mavericks, which we've done. And you have to have all of the sub-tanks, which we have. We have all 4. So we've got all the heart pieces, we've got all the sub-tanks, so we've beaten all the Maverick bosses. That means we are now eligible to get this last capsule. You know what, I'm just going to jump on down, get my fire out. Now, a lot of people say, how is this guy taking so long to kill? Goodness, fire's his weakness, and usually doesn't take that long. Now, a lot of people say to get the Hadouken, the last capsule, you gotta have full sub-tanks. That's not true. They say you gotta have full health when you reach the end of the level. Also not true. What else do they say? They say that not only do you have to have like full health and full sub-tank, but that you gotta have full weapons. Also not true. Okay, they say you gotta get this health right here. Not true. You just have to land on this ledge. And you don't even have to land right here and climb up. Okay, say that you miss the jump, you land down here because one of those pesky birds hits you. Not a problem. All you have to do is get up here. Now you can end the level and exit and all that, but I just jump off because there's a checkpoint that you can start from. And this speeds things up real quick. Yeah, look, he died like twice as fast that time. I don't know what was going on last time. Anyways, just jump off, you start at the checkpoint, you get this ball rolling a lot faster. Now, these birds right here, you don't have to kill them. Let's see, I don't have full health, take note of that, to see if it still works. But the birds themselves will get in your way and prevent you from making it across this gulch, this sea, whatever it is that we're jumping across. So you do need to kill them for that reason. So we've died twice. I think you got to do this like 3 or 4 times before the capsule will show up. He died fast again. Maybe that first time was an aberration. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, and you don't have to do this consecutively. Say you want to go play a different level for fun right now. You don't want to continue this and get the capsule. If you come back, your progress is still intact. Got those birds. Okay, so this is the 3rd time that we've done this. So it must be 4 or 5 times. Let's see. A little bit of a ridiculous way to get this last one. I don't know why they made it so hard. I mean, the Hadouken will kill any enemy in one hit, save for Sigma's final form. Can't kill him in one hit, but all the other Mavericks and sub-bosses in Sigma's Fortress and Sigma's human form you can kill with the Hadouken, which is special. So if I were to accidentally hit a bird here, fall to my death, it wouldn't be a big problem. Oh, look, there it is. It's the last capsule, and look at Dr. Light. He's got a black belt on, his karate gi, but it's open. You know, he's showing off his big chest and his chest hair, and he's got the bandana. Okay, what is he saying? I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. He doesn't even tell us what it is. He just noticed that we killed ourselves 4 times in a row, and he's like, damn, X needs some help. Okay, they're gonna give us a demo. There it is, the Hadouken. And you can do this by pressing down forward Y, which to me is down forward high punch. It's a nice little blue fireball. Oh. God, can we? I don't think we can face Armored Armadillo to test it out, but we will definitely test it out on a Maverick, because in Sigma's Fortress you have to actually play all the Mavericks again, and there's sub-bosses. I don't call them sub-bosses because they're before Sigma, but of the Sigma Fortress levels, I guess they are actual bosses. And you can Hadouken every single one of them. But the thing about the Hadouken, to perform it, you have to have full power. But we did dispel some myths. You don't need full power, you don't need full sub-tanks, and you don't need full weapons. I mean, goodness, I was using my fire the whole time to kill that mining machine. Definitely didn't have full weapons. I got hit by birds. We did have full sub-tanks, but most people will find themselves with full sub-tanks. So the tricky part about using Hadouken, of course, is using it at full power, because it's hard to get a hit on a boss before they hit you. But it can be done at the first of the fight, especially if you know the boss patterns. So that is how you get the Hadouken. We're all set to take on Sigma's Fortress now, and we will pick up at the doorstep of Sigma's Fortress at the beginning of the next video. So that's all for now. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next time.